If you guys are looking to get a stacked NBA 2K account or to get your badges grinded, make sure to hit up GoatPlug on Instagram. His link will be in the description.
I got digital dash, can't ride with a op. I walk in the store and I buy the stock. I hide in the bins and pull out the lot. Got Tiffany diamond, it cost me a lot. They flying like birds, but drop on this hot. 400 degrees, I burned up the block. Burn out, make one call, they turn out. CC the gang, get the word out. When the shit getting hot, you the first out. Cover my wrist with a watch and I flooded with rocks. Now I look at the time all day. Be high, I ride the old block and I drop off the top. And I know you can see my face. You my dog at the end, don't care what the bitch is.
Yo, what's up YouTube? It's your boy Fitz back in this video with yet another video. And today I'm coming to you guys with a build video. Y'all went crazy for the banger week. So yeah, it was the end of the banger week. But now we going back into the regularly daily uploaded videos. And today I got y'all with the most badge small force. So this is still a banger, but it's just not gonna be codes and stuff like that. But yeah, I got y'all with the most badge small force in the game. It's gonna be the facilitating finisher. I believe it gets 61 total badges. So yeah, man. I have uploaded a facilitating finisher. The other facilitating finisher is more like the two-way slashing playmaker, and this is gonna be more like the slashing playmaker. But yeah, man. If you guys have any like build requests, go ahead and put those in the comments down below. Spam with the like button, you know what to do. But yeah, man, let's go ahead and get straight into the video. All right, first things first is gonna be the position that we're gonna be going with for this build. Obviously, if it's the most bad small forward, it's going to be at a small forward position. All right, next we got the pie charts. Now, for the pie chart that you want to go for on this build, the pie chart, when it comes to the physical, is going to really be shaping what Hall of Fame badges you're going to be getting. And the pie chart you're going to go with is the playmaking, finishing pie chart. That's going to get you playmaking Hall of Fame badges and finishing Hall of Fame badges. All right, next we got the physical profile. So for the physical profile I go for on my guards, especially builds that I'm trying to speed boost with. And this is one of those builds you kind of want to speed boost with, especially since you're getting Hall of Fame playmaking badges. I went with speed pie chart. Now, if you don't want to go with speed pie chart, that's all going to be on you. But what I would say, if you don't go with speed and strength, or speed and agility. Or not agility, but speed and vertical. All right, next is going to be the attributes. So this is where you're going to be really molding it into the most badged small forward. So with that being said, when it comes to the most badged small forward, the way you make it, you can't, like, the defense, you're not gonna have defense on it. So like, it's gonna be strictly a build that can only have perimeter defense, interior defense, lateral quickness. Now for some builds, that's really all you need. But for a small forward, I would think that you would want more rebound, defensive rebound. But I feel like if you're trying to just really worry about just particularly stopping your man, you're gonna be able to do that still, even though you only get one badge on the defense. But you're not gonna, if you're expecting to get steals, blocks, and stuff like that, you're not going to be able to do that because you only get one badge. And then when you get the defensive rebound and offensive rebound, you're not going to be able to do that. But when it comes to everything else on this build, pretty much everything else is max. So you got finishing, pretty much everything is max. When you go to shooting, pretty much everything is max. When you go to playmaking, pretty much everything is max, bro. If you put it to all the numbers that I'm showing you guys, you're going to be getting your badge set up to look exactly the way I have it, which will be 22 finishing, 13 shooting, 25 playmaking, and 1 defensive badge. So when it comes to that, another thing you gotta think about, this is gonna be a very, very filthy build, especially when it comes to hidden legend, because you're gonna finally be able to have more defensive badges. You're gonna have 30 plus finishing badges, 30 plus playmaking badges, and then 23 shooting badges. But yeah, for right now, especially for the people that don't get Hall of Fame, or not Hall of Fame, but legend, because not everybody's gonna be able to hit legend. So you're gonna only be able to get like 5 Hall of Fame badges for the finishing, which is still a lot. Then you got about 4 gold badges for the shooting. That's really good for a build that only has a 62-3. And then when it comes to the playmaking, you get 6 Hall of Fame at least badges on the playmaking, but you still only have that 1 badge to work with on the defensive rebound on this build. But in my opinion, I still think it's gonna be decent for the defense and rebound, because you do have your interior defense and your perimeter defense max, and that's really how you get the contest. Then when it comes to lateral quickness, that's how you stay in front of your man, because that's really gonna be changing how quick you are when it comes to like side to side and stuff like that. So yeah, I feel like you're still gonna be decent on defense. You're just not gonna have the badges, the steal, block, or rebounding to really like be as well rounded as you probably want to be. All right, next is gonna be the height. Now the height for this build is really gonna be based all pretty much on what you want to go. The height I went was 6'8", because if you make a shooting guard, a point guard, you can't be 6'8". So I feel like if you're going for a small forward build, I would go 6'8" or 6'9". But like I said, that's all depending on you. You know what I'm saying? If you go with a different height, it might change the name of the build, but that's not really what the point of this video is. It's really just showing you how to make the most badge small forward in the game. All right, next we got the weight. Now for the weight, I went with a lot of weight just so I can get my interior defense up. So if I get my interior defense up, I have that as 73. Perimeter defense at a 68. Now, I did lose on lateral quickness, but I also gained on strength. Now, I did lose on acceleration and vertical, but I kind of weighted more on strength so I can be able to guard more positions, especially since I'm not going to have an offensive rebound, defensive rebound, block, steal, stuff like that. So I had to get my strength up and my interior defense as much as possible, because that's how you get the contest. Interior defense and perimeter defense is contest, not block. Block is just going to help you get more blocks and stuff like that. Steals is going to help you get more steals and stuff like that. Perimeter defense and interior is how you get better contests. All right, next we got the wingspan. Now for the wingspan, it's literally going to be at 80 inches. So that's going to get your three-pointer up, your mid-range up. Your post moves is going to actually go up to a 95, which is pretty crazy, to be honest. And then you got a 75 ball handle. So eventually this is going to be one of those builds that can speed boost, especially since it can get Hall of Fame quick first step. But another thing that you got to think about when it comes to all this stuff, you hit 99, 99.9, all this stuff is going up +4, +5. You get the gym rat badge, all your physicals is going up another +4. So you can get all this stuff, you can get your physicals up +9, and you can get all these attributes up +5. So that's going to really make a big difference on this build. So you're going to be able to get contact dunks, you're going to be able to shoot better, you're going to be able to speed boost, even your defense is going to be better. So yeah, a lot of things that can come into play when it comes to this build. Alright, so next we got the takeovers. So the takeovers is where it can really get glitchy, because it does have a 95 post move. So you could go with the post score takeover just to be glitchy and really just like really be that overpowered. Especially if you have teammates that just really just want to shoot and stuff like that. So wherever you play, you know you're gonna have teammates that's just gonna be there to shoot. You can put post takeover and you can ISO with that. Or you can use playmaker takeover. You can ISO with that. But the best takeover for this build, in my opinion, is the slasher takeover, because how overpowered it really makes you. Because literally, when they see slasher takeover, they just think you can't shoot like at all. Which is, this is not a shooting build, but you know how the shooting is in this game. And then yeah, the build comes out as a facilitating finisher build. Now, if you went with a different height or anything different, it's not gonna come out as a facilitating finisher. But the whole purpose of this video is really just to show you guys the most badge small forward. So yeah, similar to DeMar DeRozan, Latrell Sprewell, and Tobias Harris, very inaccurate in my opinion. But yeah, all we got left to go over is the badges. So yeah, man, let's go ahead and get straight into it. All right, next we got the badges, and you know what we start with every single time is the finishing badges. So we got 22 upgrades to work with. So we pretty much get all the badges I really want. Now, first things first, I'm gonna just go ahead and say it really depends on what you rather have, Relentless or Giant Slayer. So I like Giant Slayer the most out of either of the two, but I've been using Relentless Finisher lately, so I went with Relentless Finisher. And then we got the 4 essentials. You got consistent finisher, best layer badge in the game. Fancy footwork is gonna help you get around every defender, and especially if you use hop steps, it just makes you that much more overpowered. And then you got Steady Finisher, which is the best finishing badge in my opinion in the game. Especially because it gives you the best animation possible, it creates as little contact as possible, and it creates as many dunk opportunities as possible for me. And then when it comes to contact finisher, if you have contact dunks, contact finisher helps you a lot. If you don't get contact dunks, I wouldn't put it on. I'm starting not to even use contact finisher as much, but it's still a good badge. I know people really like it. And then Acrobat is just another badge to put on, because we just had enough badges or badge upgrades to even put on. So yeah, we just went ahead and put that to silver. But yeah, man, in my opinion, this is the best finishing badge setup for this build. Only thing that probably you could change is you probably would go Giant Slayer Hall of Fame and then probably put like silver to the Relentless. But I just put it towards what I'm using right now. All right, next we got the shooting badges. Now, first things first, I'm gonna probably do a whole video dedicated to this, but Quick Draw, after this latest patch, bro, they did something to it to like tune it to where like no Quick Draw is faster, and Hall of Fame is either not as fast, but they like changed all the other ones to make it just as close to Hall of Fame. But I'm gonna have a whole video dedicated to that. But still, for this video purposes, I still went with gold Quick Draw, and then we got gold range extender. That's just gonna help you shoot deep 2s, on the line 3s, and deep 3s. not Hall of Fame, but gold hot zone hunter. That's gonna help you get more greens. I don't know if you know this, but if you have hot spots, you have this badge, you're gonna be greening. It's not if you can second, it's you gonna be greening. You know what I'm saying? And then you got green machine to go along with hot zone hunter, because you're gonna be greening with hot zone hunter, and green machine is just gonna make your green window even bigger, so you're gonna be greening even more, especially when you consecutively greening. And then you got corner specialists for like anytime you want to shoot in the corner, or you want to do a fade towards the sides of the corner. Because if you don't notice, corner specialist is pretty much the hash all the way down to the corner. Also, it's everything on that mid range on those, pretty much on the sides, to be honest. So yeah. All right, next we got the playmaking badges. Now for the playmaking badges, we have 25 of these joints to work with. So what I went with was what I usually do for my go-to. So pretty much every badge you're gonna see on here is what I use regularly. So I got, first things first, the best badge in the game, in my opinion, is the Quick First Step. Quick First Step Hall of Fame is just the most important badge for guards, because speed boosting is how you get open for contact dunks, threes, mid ranges, anything that you're really trying to do to get open. Quick First Step is gonna help you, even if you're using screens. Handles for days is a very important badge because stamina is just such a big issue. You have to have something to cancel that out. Dimer and floor general, it really depends on what your teammates rather, so I just went with both for this video. If your teammate rather Dimer, use Dimer. Your teammate rather floor general, use floor general. If I'm playing 5v5, I'm most likely using both. If I'm playing 3s or 2s, I'm only going to be using one. And then we got Bailout. Bailout Hall of Fame is just going to help you get out of any situation, whether you trying to like pass out of a bad animation at the rim, pass out of a double team, anything like that. You can just put that to bronze if you want to, and it'll still have the same difference. Now, the only thing when you go up in badge, it like does better passes or faster passes. Unpluckable is a badge, another badge that you just have to have when it comes to like not trying to get turnovers, whether you like getting bump steals, getting ripped, stuff like that. And then we went with bronze needle threader. Now, bronze needle threader or needle threader in general is pretty much the best passing badge in the game. So yeah, in my opinion, this is the best playmaking badge setup. Now, there's a couple badges I could have put on, like Space Creator, Lob City Passer, Flashy Passer, Tight Handles, Ankle Breaker. A lot of badges. Even Post Spin Technician, because this is a build that gets 95 post moves. But in my opinion, this is the best playmaking badge setup for this build. Alright, and last but not least, for the defensive rebound badges, I went with bronze clamps. Now, there's a lot of badges you could have went for to just make sure that you can like really play defense as good as you really want to. You could have went with chase down artists, clamps, or even rebound chaser, because when you don't have rebound, that rebound chaser badge helps you a lot at getting those boards. So you could even went with that. But like you only have one to really work with, so I just went with clamps, because that's my opinion, that's my favorite badge for the defensive side of the ball. But yeah, go ahead, leave a like on this video if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new, man. We got more videos coming out every single day. But yeah, man, it's your boy Fitz, man. Go ahead, share this video to anybody you think this will help. Like I said, like, subscribe, turn on post notifications. We're really back on this grind. But yeah, man, like I said, it's your boy Fitz, man. And I'm out there, man.
I heard it talking shit, but ain't nothing. Tips on the stick, yeah, that clip hold 100. Okay, out the pouch, out the onion. Heard it talking down.